Today, today I'm starting a little reversed. As you can see, I have inner makeups on. I do have my moisturizer on, and I do have my eyebrows. But as far as everything else, no. I do have my primer on my eyelid, but I usually start off every video with that. I decided I want to go with a dramatic look today, and it's just going to be easier to clean it up. So, first of all, I'm going to start with this shade Unity all over, just to make sure everything blends well. I don't know why, I just woke up going, I want to do this today. There's benefits to it, definitely doing it this way. Your makeup, start with your eyeshadow first, and then there's downfalls. I mean, you just have to be extra careful when you're putting your foundation and your concealer on and all that, that you don't disturb anything over here. Or even if you bring, some people like to bring all their stuff right here if they're doing like some like intricate looks that I don't work on my eye shape. I end up looking like I'm going like this, like, yeah, so I don't bother. Alright, I'm going to take this dark chocolate color in here, and it's called Parallel. And I'm going to start this in my outer corner. Kind of giving it a V shape, bringing it into my crease, and then I'm going to flip it. I'm going to blend it with that fluffy side that we just did. The Unity color with. I'm going back and adding a little bit more. This is going to be a back and forth, add more, blend it out, add more type of look if you really wanna. If you really want to do it right. I just kind of lean back into the light, so don't mind me being so far. Harsh lines are not fun. I'm going to add just a little bit more of this color to the other side before I start. Alright, now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Oh, I gotta keep my foot on this. If I don't keep my foot on the cat's scratching post down here, I end up spinning. Again, taking my time going back and forth. Dispersing and blending, dispersing and blending. So, you know what sucks is when, like, you're in the middle of a deep sleep and out of nowhere you shoot up and it's like a half hour before your alarm goes off and you realize you were dreaming you were at work. Like, literally, I was making lists and notes and talking to a coworker, and I say a coworker because this wasn't a legit person who really works with me right now. It's just, and I don't even know this person. It was just a made-up person in my head. So, a coworker. About how to do life at the KKs. Just talking to them and be like, okay, make sure you do this, and then, you know, I know, la 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 la, but you know, la 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 la, basically. That was my dream. Woke up half hour before my alarm to realize I was dreaming I was already at work. I think I'm like looking at it, and I think my issue is the fact that the natural skin color for this palette is so deeper than my skin tone that it looks like I'm a toasted marshmallow right now on my top brow. So I'm going to correct it real quick. It's like, why is it just like here's the color that's supposed to be the skin color. It's just way too dark for my skin. That's fine. I know how to fix it. I'll just have to go back through and re-blend out that. See, that's already better. I mean, obviously the brown now looks a little gray, but I can fix that too. I just couldn't deal with like almost like that. I just look too orange, too yellow for my skin tone right here. So I was using that because it's very, very pale. So I was using this to kind of offset what that did. So let me go back through and just fix that brown real quick. And I'm going to dip the fluffy side in this because I know I'm going to be like, oh man, I just did all that work and then forgot that it had that darker on there. So I'm going to tell you, that is a lot better. My skin tone was just way too much for my skin tone. There's definitely a bold toasted look, but that would have probably been a better like crease color to start out with for my eye shade. And it's still not perfect because if I had started with that, you wouldn't see any of that undertone left. But it's manageable. Like, it's not... I'm not going to cry over it. Next, I'm going to take Obsidian. And I'm going to take my time with this one. Oh, I'm definitely taking my time with this one. And that is why you take your time to blend it all that. So then you could just put your black here. And I'm actually surprised. I thought I was going to have a lot more fallout and a lot more. I do have like a little bit, but I definitely didn't think it was going to be that not bad. I thought it was going to be worse. There we go. I thought it was going to be not that bad. And that being said, this black is also so beautiful and pigmented. Just wiping off the excess black because I gotta add a little bit more of the chocolate color to the outer corner. Oh, dramatic! Alright. Here, I'm going to do some cleanup real quick. I'm going to do some more for my cleanup. I'm going to use micellar water, or micellar, with a little cotton. And then add some more stuff to this. Definitely, by no means am I done with this look. A little cleanup goes a long way. I don't know, my skin looks like ridiculously red in this camera because of that, but it's alright. I need the fluffy side to like soften some things back out. Glitter glue time. Job turkey. Glitter glue. It's gonna go. I must just drop a palette over here. Oh no. mind you, what I'm doing will also be blended more with my makeup too. My face makeup, I should say. That look was because I have a plan in my head, and it just made me happy. So, before I do that plan, I'm going to quickly prime my face. I don't put my primer like everywhere. I just put it in the places where I know I'm gonna have a little bit of a time keeping things on. Like I wear a hairnet right now, so I want to make sure that this general area is protected. Alright. You're a good girl, Jade. Here, let me move this. I'm sorry. I was using her stool. Oh, you scared me. I was like, oh my god, there's a snake. It rattled its tail. It's just a Jada in her collar. Oh, grabbed the wrong bottle. This one still has more in it. It just is a pain in the turtle. Pain in the turtle right now. So I have my new one with a Jada fur. So right now I'm thinking of like what I'm gonna call this video. I'm thinking Monday morning smoky eye. Or Monday morning blackout. I feel like with the dark eyeshadow when I do that, I look a tad bit crazy, but it's okay. I feel like I hate the fact that, well, you shouldn't wear this makeup during this time of the day, or this because this, it's, you know, you should wear what you want to wear, at what time you want to wear it. Because not everybody has the same people schedule. Like, if you work overnights, do you have to wear nighttime makeup? Or if you know, you work mornings, early mornings, but you really like the nighttime like a night look, like a look for a glam night, do you have to be like, well, the time of the day says I can't wear that makeup because it's inappropriate? It's not offensive to anybody. And if it is, then you need to check yourself, because my makeup doesn't hurt you. Does it? I mean, do you look at my, you might, I don't know. I just think it's silly when people go, I can't wear that because it's not the proper time of day. And I mean, yes, there's traditional, like, going out to the club looks and stuff like that. I get that. But if that makes you feel the most beautiful, if you love to do that, then do it. But if you are always the person that you don't care if it's day or night and you want to rock a pastel look, then you should do that. Don't be something you're not just because you're told the time of day says you can only wear this color. That's silliness. I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer drops. I do say when I wear any darker eyeshadow, I tend to go more on the bronzy side for my makeup because I am so pale, and I realize it's kind of a stark contrast. So I just like to deepen up my skin a little bit more than I would on a given day. I have both the girls in here right now. Jada's sleeping on her little cat bed over here, and Milkshake's sitting on my nail and jewelry making supplies. I have a nail tackle box that's huge, and I'm not all fitting in there, and I have to figure out a solution. And then my jewelry making stuff. And where is this other tube? I am missing a tube of stuff. I don't like that. I always have everything like neat and organized. That just means that when I was doing my makeup in the other room the other day, the cats must have taken it away. They do that to me. They'll be like, this is my toy now. Oh well. I'll have to look for it under the ottoman. That's where they always hide my makeup. I'm not worried about it. Well, I mean, I'm like, damn, cats. I really could use that because this one is almost empty. The other one is a different brand, but it's new, so. Here, let me do my makeup real quick. Can I see? Adding a little bit of a shimmer. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is just let that sit for like a second. And I'm kind of like scanning to make sure I'm not stupid. And it is right here. I mean, there's a very limited spot it could be. And because that's where I keep them. Come here. Move. I got a little sample primers right here. My eyeliner, my mascara. This Tom Ford lippy, which I love. But I can't see myself spending that much money on a full-size lippy, so I keep those samples coming with that. I said that, well, not that it's by no means as expensive at all, but I said that about this too. I was like, I'm not going to spend 20 some odd dollars on a lipstick like that, even though I have like Kat Von D, which is the same, but at the time it was different money situation. But I was like, so I keep the samples coming, and then I got it, and I was so happy. I love that color, but I'm not going to wear it with this, even though it would probably look really awesome. That's where I do draw the line at night, yeah. Like, for myself, where I feel comfortable. I won't wear a dark lip and a dark eye at the same time. At night I will, but I don't really go anywhere at night. But if I did. Alright, now I'm going to bronze up a little bit, and then it's like, pow. But like I said, I know my skin is very, very pale right now. And I don't tan, really. Like, I don't go out physically tanning, but when I go outside, I don't get too much darker than this. I do a little bit, but having a deeper skin complexion when I do a bold eye is definitely a better scenario for me. Making sure I blend it all down so I don't look like, oh look, bronze, beautiful skin, and only right here. Okay, I see. Now I'm going to take a blush. just kind of tap my cheeks with it, my chin and my nose, and I'd like to take a little bit to my brow. You know, I'm stupid. Because I was leaving something out so I was like, oh, I'm going to use the colors in that for my blush and bronzer today. Ha ha ha. It was right there, and I just changed my mind on myself without me telling myself. Alright, so now this is the part where I was going, because I knew what I wanted to do at this point. I just realized I never grabbed out the lipstick I wanted to use, and I don't think it's back in my rotation here. I think it's still in my purse. Dropped the lipstick. I knocked it over. So I'll just use... no, I'll just have to be like, surprise guys, this is what I chose. See you later. Alright. So, now that I'm back on track here, I'm going to take this smudgy brush, take a surprise color that I have planned. I'm red! I don't know why that made me so happy. I was like, oh, I could put red on there. And again, I know this lighting sucks because I wish you could see everything in the full light that I do it in. So I feel my perception of what I'm seeing right now is definitely a lot better than... So I look in the camera and I'm like, oh man, that color is just not what I'm doing right now. It's just not what I'm doing. Blending that black and that red together so it's not like an obvious like where that red and that black meet. Put these colors away. Alright, now let's put some mascara. I'm gonna hold you guys to put the mascara on, so I'm gonna use you guys, and it's gonna be creepy. I look so weird from far away. This is great. Like, it's kind of comical. Again, this is another lighting is everything type of scenario. My poor lips are so crazy looking right now. And that is the finished look. I mean, I gotta still do something with this mop of hair right now. And obviously I'll put a lipstick on. And it won't be a crazy color. And you'll see that in the thumbnail. And I'll have a picture. There's my sweater. Hi, sweater. I love that sweater. Alright, I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.